What is evolution? It's how something changes over a long period of time. Adaptations that will improve a species' chances of survival in the continuously changing environment around them. This happens because the world and environment around a species continues to change. Therefore, the species will need to make improvements to themselves to withstand harsh weather conditions, or so they can acquire to their needs, such as food and water. This happens over an estimate of 1 million years and continues throughout life. An English naturalist named Charles Darwin had a theory that an animal's needs have nothing to do with how they evolve, and that changes that occur within the organism do not affect the evolution of the entire species. He also said that the organisms with beneficial evolution developments to aid them in their survival will have more offspring, improving that species' chances of survival. As the offspring born with the parent's beneficial trait reproduce, the trait will gradually spread throughout the species, whilst other individuals that don't have the involving trait die off. This is known as natural selection. Humans did not evolve from apes or chimps or anything like that. However, we do share a common ancestor with other primates, meaning some species had offspring that split into different evolutionary paths, one of these being us. We can prove this with evidence, such as fossils, including the Lucy skeleton and Laetoli tracks. The Lucy skeleton is proof of the species. The earliest undeniable members of our ancestry who regularly walk up were the Australopithecines, Lucy's species. Lucy herself is dated to 3.2 million years ago. Another fossil that was discovered is the Laetoli footprints. They were caused by a volcano eruption in Laetoli, Tanzania around 3.5 million years ago. As the ash fell, it coincidentally began to rain, causing the fallen ash to turn into a mud-like substance. Whilst it remained in this form, animals roamed through it, leaving footprints. Eventually, a species much like our own, known as the Homo erectus, passed over the mud, leaving footprints and evidence. Before more rain came and washed away the tracks, another layer of ash fell upon them, preserving them forever, as the ash hardened to stone. 3.5 million years later, in 1978, the tracks were exposed. Mary Leakey and Paula Bell discovered them. From the footprints, they could tell that there were two of this species walking together. The tracks also suggest that another followed them. The evidence points to the fact that humans did have a close ancestry to other primates and began walking on 2 feet about 3.5 million years ago or earlier. Darwin's theory was that a species evolved through heredity from their parents' adaptations to the surrounding environment. Lamarck's theory opposed of this concept, stating that organisms adapted from physical changes throughout their lifetime. Evidence points to the fact that humans share a common ancestor with other primates a few million years ago. This is based on the discovery of the Lucy skeleton, a skeleton found from around 3.2 million years ago of the first species known to walk on 2 legs, the Australopithecines. Along with this discovery, the discovery of the Laetoli footprints, tracks found in Laetoli, Tanzania, from around 3.5 million years ago, made from 2 of the Homo erectus species, a species similar to our own.